Hey man,
Cruz, baby, what's
thank
going
you, man.
on,
Cheers, man. Cheers,
Cheers. I heard you
Thank
like pineapple juice, so I brought you some.
Gracias, thank you.
De
Appreciate
nada, de
that.
nada.
Man.
Cheers.
Yes, pineapple's my favorite, man.
Awesome, man. So, Cruz, baby, welcome, man. Thank you so much for inviting us to your home. You have a beautiful, lovely home here, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
And we are very, very excited to be here with you. Thank you so much. So, now I heard of your name, Cruz, baby. And before anything, man, I just want to get into it and ask you, where are you from, man? Where's your family from?
Same as you.
What do you mean?
I'm from the land of God, just like you, bro.
Land of God.
From the kingdom of God.
Nice. Nice.
That's where we're all from, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. From the land of God, yes.
Bro, I was born in Dominican Republic. My whole entire family is from the Dominican Republic.
DR.
DR, bro. I'm Dominican, man.
Wow.
I got a little bit of all the continents in this earth. All right? I am from everywhere, but I was born in the Dominican Republic.
Wow.
And grew up in Jersey.
In Jersey.
Jersey boy.
Have you been fist pumping lately?
Fist bumping? What is that? Fist bumping?
You know in the Jersey Shore when they fist bump and they do this, like this?
Oh, all the time. I'm always cruising through life.
There you go. Yeah, that's the new wave. Cruising.
Cruising through life, bro.
That's awesome, man. So your family is from the Dominican Republic. What part of Dominican Republic? Because I know there's the capital. I heard of Punta Cana, which is a very touristic area. Which part is your family from?
I was born in Santiago. My family is from San Jose de las Matas, from this campo called Las Manaclas. A beautiful campo in the Dominican Republic in the north, I think it's the northwest, like the north part of the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Yeah, San Jose de las Matas, Las Manaclas. Dirt roads, beautiful, authentic, beautiful rivers, beautiful people, beautiful ladies, gentlemen. Yeah, that's where I grew up. But I was born in Santiago.
Born in Santiago. Nice. And
Yeah.
when did you come to the United States? How old were you? And
I was
tell
a
us
little
about
kid.
that process, man.
Yeah, man, I was a little kid. I came when I was 9. We actually landed in Long Island. Well, JFK, of course, New York City. Rockville Center in Long Island.
Wow.
New York.
New York.
Yeah, I used to live in New York. I was there for like a year, and then from there we went to Jersey.
So what made you all commute to New York? Why New York? Why not Los Angeles or Texas or Miami, Florida?
Because that's where my mother has some friends, and that's where she arrived to the States. She came before us. She left us in DR with family members, and that's where she resided, in Long Island, Rockville Center.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Is there a lot of Dominican people over there in New York?
Of course, there's a lot of Dominican people
Yeah.
in New York. That's the tree of Dominicans, bro. Everybody goes to New York City.
I've heard of Manhattan.
Manhattan, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, definitely. My dad, when he came to the States, that's where he went, to Manhattan. And he worked as a chef. Papi, I love you.
Wow.
He used to work as a chef.
He was
in
a
Manhattan
chef. What
for
kind
over
of food?
20 years. Italian food, bro.
Wow.
Italiano. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's wonderful,
And
man.
he used to take me to the restaurants.
Really?
He used to take me when I was a little kid.
Was that fun going into these different restaurants
Of
knowing your dad was a chef?
Of course, absolutely, bro. I used to see him, and I learned from my dad how to cook. Seeing him cook. I get it from my dad, because I'm a good cook, bro. I'm a good cook.
What's up? Oh, can you make me some, what is it, mofongo? Mofongo? Have you heard of mofongo?
Of course. Hello. Mofongo, that's plátano majao con carne and a whole bunch of herbs, and you gotta use that pilon. You know what a pilon is?
Pilon?
A pilon is like a... How would I translate that in English? Un pilon. A pilon, look it up. It's like a wooden... oh my god, I don't know how to explain it. It's where you smash like onions and your herbs. It's like a wooden
tool,
pilon.
like a tool that you use.
Exactly, it's like one of those cooking tools that you just smash herbs and plátanos in it.
Gotcha,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Gotcha. So, listen, everybody's been asking this question, and I wanna bring it to light, man. Where did the name CRUZZBABY come from?
Well, Cruz is my last name. Okay?
Okay.
Cruz. But CRUZZBABY, it was a dream that I had, dude. Actually, no, before that, no, I was in a recording studio. I was doing a song. This was a while back. I was doing a song, and the beat was so funky that I was like, CRUZZBABY. And everybody in the studio was like, oh, yo, that's hot. I'm like, that's my name right there. That's it, done.
CRUZZBABY.
CRUZZBABY.
Hey, that does sound really cool, man.
Exactly. The beat was so freaking funky, bro. I was feeling it so good. And I'm like, CRUZZBABY. Yeah, that's just hot. Boom.
So that's how CRUZZBABY
That's
came
how
about,
CRUZZBABY.
man.
But the lettering right here, as you can see, that triple C's.
Yeah.
I had a dream. I had a dream that I was in this beautiful concert. And you know, the big screens, the big screen on stage, that CRUZZBABY was just flashing out into the audience and everybody was just jumping. So I literally saw the lettering of my name, CRUZZBABY.
From a dream that you had.
From the dream that I had. I saw it in my dream.
Amazing.
I saw it in my dream and I'm like, but that's it right there. So I drew it the same way that I saw it in my dream. And one of my friends that knew how to, graphic design, he actually saw my drawing and he helped me out with it.
Well, hey, CRUZZBABY to that, man. Yes,
you,
sir.
Thank
Cheers.
you, CRUZZBABY. Thank you.
That's awesome, man. So I want to know, man, and everyone else wants to know, where did your passion from music come from?
You know what, man? The roots of everything, it comes from the family. I grew up around a lot of dancers, like my cousins, female, male cousins. When I was a kid, when I was in the DR, in the countryside, in El Campo, in Las Manaclas, from San Jose de las Matas in Dominican Republic, man, every time I used to go out there, they would just party hard. From morning to night, dancing and dancing and dancing. One of my cousins was the one that used to teach me how to do all these dances. You know, dancing merengue, dancing bachata, dancing, some dance music, but it was mostly merengue and bachata.
Yeah.
So
Bachata, oh, I've heard of that.
Of course, yeah.
That's that 1, 2, 3 step. 1, 2, 3 step.
1, 2, 3. But we used to dance a lot of merengue though. A lot of merengue ripiao. Ripiao is what the accordion and the tambora.
Okay. That's the sound that the instrument makes?
The accordion, yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Okay.
Yeah, man. So I grew up around that type of music, and we would just be like the men's against the ladies. We would just do all these rhythms and all these dances, and it was just a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of fun, and I fell in love with the guira. Is this cylinder? You know what? I'm gonna show it to you, man. It's right here. It's right here. Look. I'm gonna show it to you right here. I fell in love with this instrument, la guira.
Wow, it has CRUZZBABY on it too.
Yeah, I custom made it. So
can you show us? Wow, that is amazing. You have some really good wrist and hand-eye coordination, man.
Hey man.
Who taught you how to play that instrument?
I just fell in love with it, dude. I used to go to all these fiestas, all these parties, live bands, and seeing all of these bands, right? And that was the instrument that really caught my attention, the guira, in the Dominican Republic. And yeah, man, ever since I was a kid, those were my influences. My family members, my cousins, dancing in the countryside a lot, listening to merengue, listening to bachata, listening to Juan Luis Guerra.
So that's what brought your passion of making music and creating music.
Correct. Well, actually, that lit up something within me to fall in love so much with music. But creating it, I was discovering myself. You know what I'm saying?
That takes me to my next question. Tell us a little bit about your career, like how it's gone from when you started to right now. What's it been like, man?
Woo! Whoa. If I tell you the whole thing, we're not gonna have enough time here.
Well, tell us some really important parts.
We're gonna go all night talking about it. I am just so grateful the way everything has been just unfolding for me. I've been appreciating the process. I've been discovering myself. But to let you know, man, it's this inner voice that comes from my heart. And I just hear the ideas, the melodies. You know what I'm saying? I just start hearing things within myself. I'm like, what is this? I wasn't getting it until I got older and older and older. And I used to have this tape recorder. Not the iPhones that we have today, and we have, you know, our recorders in our iPhone. No, I used to have this tape recorder. I think it's in my mom's house in Jersey, dude. So I will always record myself, like doing a whole bunch of sounds, because I'm able to mimic a whole bunch of instruments like you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm able to come up with the rhythm inside of me.
You were playing the bass and the piano right there right now, man. Hey.
Anyway, and I'm just coming up with it right now, dude.
Right.
So that's how everything just began to unfold within me. And I just started believing in it. I'm like, hold on a second, this is what I love to do. But again, I was bullied when I was a kid. People were like, oh, what are you doing? And it just really like smashed that confidence I had when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Everything now is just aligning for me, strongly for me, that I am believing it so heartfelt now that I am older. But when I was a kid, people used to laugh at me. Like, what are you doing?
Gotcha. So
stop doing that.
So
I mean, go do something that, you know, so you can make some money. You ain't gonna make money doing that. I'm like, what?
So how did you use that stage in your life when people used to bully you as motivation? How did you convert it from, instead of letting that self-esteem dwindle away and you continue with your passion, how did you actually use that as motivation to push you forward?
I told myself, this is what makes me feel happy, so I am going to continue to do it, and I am going to be happy doing it, and I am going to project it to the world, man. I didn't care anymore, because something inside of me was telling me, let it go, do you, worry about yourself, let it go. And that was very healing for me. It started healing a lot of things within me, a lot of traumas inside of me that I had inside of me that I did not know why. Why am I going through all this hardship? Why am I going through these experiences that are not serving me? So my music helped me heal. It helped me heal all these traumas, like I said before. And then all these beautiful melodies, all these beautiful creations starting just unfolding. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. and I just kept falling more in love with it, more in love with it. And then I started showing some people that I didn't even know, strangers, and they were loving it. I'm like, okay, something's happening here. Something special is happening here. I gotta keep on doing this because this is what's making me happy, and I know that I'm going to continue to touch more people with what I am doing.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that, CRUZZBABY. And that actually, I can use that as a catalyst for my next question, which is, what's the most challenging part of your career that you've had to overcome? Aside from that bullying part, what's a really challenging part of your career that you had to overcome, and how did you overcome it?
I'm gonna be very honest, man. I'm gonna break it down because it's a perspective. It's a perspective within yourself, awareness. It's a knowing. I didn't believe in myself. I just didn't believe in myself because I got caught up in that illusion of people's projections, which is their insecurities. So I was like, I gotta let this go. And that's what helped me overcome the fear of not believing in myself. So now I am so confident in myself. I believe so much in myself that I was able to let that go. Because again, I was in this cycle, this elusive cycle of like, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough for this. I'm not good enough. But it was because I was caught in people's insecurities, their projections towards me, when I could just be like, you know what? I love you too, bye-bye. That's not me. I can't control the way you're thinking. I can't control how you think, how you feel.
Right.
But you know what? I'm gonna take control. I'm gonna take responsibility of me. That's how I was able to overcome that challenge, dude. And I encourage you and everybody that's watching, don't pay attention to what people are telling you. Those are just insecurities that they need to deal with and that they need to neutralize within themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Neutralize your loving power within yourself. Neutralize your loving power within yourself.
Amazing. Neutralize. Say that one more time.
Neutralize your loving power within yourself.
Thank you, man. Wow.
Man, that sounded good, yo.
It did. Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, man.
So CRUZZBABY, man, listen, I know we all know that you've been making a lot of music throughout the years, man, and you just came out with a new single called Voy Pa'Ya.
Voy Pa'Ya.
Hey.
I'm coming through.
Yeah.
Voy Pa'Ya. I'm coming through. Hikitikiriri Pikita. Boom, boom.
Hey.
Hikitikiriri Pikita. Boom, boom. Yeah, man, that's my new track, Voy Pa'Ya.
Hey, man, a lot of people are asking, and I've had a lot of phone calls, man, and people want to know, what genre, man? What genre would you consider this type of music that you're coming out with? What is the genre?
Musical joy. Musical joy. I think us, as a species, humanity adopts a lot of titles. I don't want to fall in that category, honestly. Music is music. Music is part of our kingdom. It's our realm of sound. I consider my type of music musical joy. It's multicultural, it's spirit, it's love, it's universal. And Voy Pa'Ya is that track. It's an introduction of this beautiful dynamic sounds that I have created in the last 2 years. Everything started for me during the pandemic. I started coming up with this beautiful, joyous rhythms, man. And Voy Pa'Ya is one of those tracks.
Wow. So, listen, I know I also heard that you write and produce your own songs.
I do, man.
Walk us through your creative process, man. What does that look like?
Well, let me tell you, bro. I love myself a lot, man. I appreciate myself. I nurture myself. And it's the only way that I'm going to get to know me. I love to meditate. I love to be around nature a lot. When I am in that quiet state of mind, when I am very quiet with myself, I start hearing the ideas already. It just flows through me. I start channeling all of these creative ideas and all these words and the melodies. I usually come up with the melodies first. Like for that track, it was move. But it wasn't the words, it was just the beat. And then I'm like, what can I write here that is so catchy that people will sing along to it? So the very first phrase that came out was Voy Pa'Ya! I'm coming through! Because we're cruising through life, man. I'm coming. Voy Pa'Ya! Hey! What's up, baby? How you doing? Yo, what up, bro? Voy Pa'Ya! I'm coming through. Let's go. You feel me?
Yeah.
With that good spirit, that good vibes. You know what I'm saying? And I could be in the car. I could be in my car. And I could just be visualizing something. I'm at the beach, or I'm in a private jet, or I'm in a concert, or I am doing an interview. And all of a sudden, boom, the idea just, voila. Unexpectedly, man.
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue. Out of the blue. It could be a word, but it's usually the rhythm that flows through me. So I allow myself. And now I have my phone. I don't have that tape recorder anymore. And I record myself right away. So I won't forget. That's the creative process for me. And also, again, I put my hands in my heart. I go like this, man. This is me. I put my hands in my heart. I close my eyes and I call upon all of my musical forces. I call upon the musical genius within me. I call upon all of my guides, my angels, my higher powers. I call upon God. And I tell him, thank you so much for all of these creations that are continue to flow through me. I open up all of my channels. I open up all of my energy portals. Show me what I can do. And I just let it go. I release it and I let it go. And all of a sudden, I'm walking in, boom, it just comes through.
Wow.
It was like a stream, like, boom. Just like that, bro.
That is amazing, man.
Yeah, man, I love it. I love the process. I love it. But
as you should.
It's getting to know yourself more and more and more and more. It's appreciating yourself. It's loving yourself, nurturing yourself, caring for yourself. Because I believe that the purpose of this human experience, it's really discovering who you are. Really discovering who you are, man. Expanding who you are, transforming who you are, evolving who you are. And projecting it to everybody else as well, because you, me, everybody has a gift. We all have gifts. And it's right here in our heart. So take care of your heart, baby.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that.
Because you'll be cruising, baby, throughout life.
Yeah, baby. Cruising. Cruz baby, what's your vision, man? What are some goals that you have and want to achieve through your musical joy music?
I want to change the frequency, man. Surely. I want to be able to make a difference with what God has given me. I want to continue to uplift our human spirit. I want to continue to motivate our human spirit. I want to continue to transform our human spirit, create new energies for our human spirit, and just continue to project a lot of love. And we need a lot of love out here, bro.
Definitely.
Project a lot of love, joy, happiness, and dare to do new things that have never been done before.
Risk.
Correct, man. Correct. And of course, share knowledge to widen people's perspective, man. You know, and appreciate what's around you. That's what I want to continue to do, man.
Amazing, man.
And that's why I'm here.
Love your vision, bro. Thank you so much for sharing that. And
thank you for the question.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And I know you have a couple other things you have to do today, man. And thank you for inviting us to your house. I have one last question before we finish this interview, man. If there's one thing you would say to all of your Cruz Baby fans out there.
All the cruisers?
All the cruisers. There you
go. Cruisers.
There you go, man. I didn't want to just randomly say anything, but there you go, cruisers. If you had one thing you would say to all of your cruisers out there in the world, what would you say, man?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a preview of one of my songs. This is not even now. Okay?
Unreleased.
Unreleased material. And here is my advice. I'ma keep it simple, simple, in the way God wants me to. I'ma love myself first, and I'm gonna love you too. Voy a hacerlo bien sencillo, como Dios me lo pidió. Voy a amarte mucho, y primero me amo yo. I'ma have a lot of fun, I'ma appreciate my heart, I'ma go create with love, I'ma be my best version. Voy a divertirme mucho y apreciar mi corazón. Voy a crear con amor, seré mi mejor versión.
Woo! There you go, man.
That's my advice. Bro,
Love it.
thank you.
Cruz, thank you so much for letting us be here in your home, man. You have a
you.
beautiful, beautiful house. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us and sharing all of your knowledge and your processes and everything that you've been doing up until now, man. We wish you the best and nothing but success for you, man. And guess what? We're cruising, man.
Cruise, baby.
Catch you next time.